How's everyone doing today? It's CJ Halleck with Inspector Playbook, and in this video I'm going to walk you through setting up your email address with the domain we got in the earlier video to make sure that you have a custom email address with your domain in it. So what we're going to do from HostJack is we're going to come into the email section, little drop down here. We're going to click on that, and then we're going to click on Workspace Email. Now, this is where you're going to basically decide if you're a single person operation and you're the only inspector and you handle everything. You can do just a personal email and you're fine. This will allow you to have, if you will, Tracy at dealkillershis.com. Or if you have other people, like this says, think sales or support. If you have John at yourbusinessname.com, and then you also have Sally who runs the phone lines and handles tech support for you, whatever. You can have up to 5 email addresses with the business account. Of course, you can continue to go up and get different features and whatnot, but we're going to go ahead just with the personal email. It's all we need for right now. You can go in and set other ones up later if you want. We're going to go ahead and click add to cart. And then now we have to choose if we want to do it for 12 months, 24 months, or 36 months. However you register your domain, I recommend that you do the same. That way it all comes out the same day and it doesn't confuse you if you have extra billing one year and not the other, and it makes it hard to go through everything. But we're going to do 12 months. We're going to go ahead and click on continue. You see we have the personal email set up. Then we're just going to go ahead and click checkout. We have our payment information already in from where we bought our domain. I'm going to click save and continue. And then of course, last step is to complete the purchase. And you see you do also get, now just a quick disclaimer, they automatically will give you a group calendar that you can use to share projects and whatnot, and some online storage for free for the first year. It will renew at, of course, the mini online storage, it renews at like 17 cents a month after the first year, but the group calendar does renew at $13 a year. If you don't want that, you can cancel that, after you get the email and everything else set up. You can call in and say, I don't need the group calendar, can you go ahead and remove it? It's not a problem, you can go ahead and do that. In case if you're, use, Google Calendar or, that type of stuff. But now that we've got that, we're going to go ahead and click on complete purchase. This is going to go ahead and get the email stuff in the system. This could take some time to actually process into the system. It's a whole different set of things that they got to put in your back end. So it's very possible it may already be here, but there are times it could take some time. There you go. It is already here. So you see personal email. We're going to go ahead and click on manage all in the workspace email section. And then we're going to go ahead and click on add account right here in this main field. So we have add account pulled up. This is where we're going to create our email address. Now, of course, we have the example name for this is Tracy Inspectorson. So we're going to go ahead and create the email address Tracy at dealkillershis.com. Then you're going to go ahead and enter in your password. Almost typed in the wrong one. That's not good. And then you confirm the password again. Alright, once you get that in, you can go ahead and click on the show additional options. And this is something that's going to be a fun little trick to make it look like you possibly have multiple people. And what I mean by that is we're going to go ahead and click on this, make this a catch-all account. And what this does is it automatically takes any email address that ends with your domain and sends it to this address. So for instance, with this where we have Tracy, if for some reason they got in a rush typing it and they left the Y off, so it's just TRAC at dealkillershis.com, that'll automatically get rerouted to that email address. If they put info at dealkillershis.com, it'll automatically get rerouted to this email address. That's the magic of the catch-all account. So you want to make sure you have that turned on. It also helps if people have any any misspellings in the first half. Doesn't help if they misspell the domain though, but That alone is a cool little feature, and it's free. It doesn't cost any extra. So be sure to go ahead and get that turned on. Then once that is done, all you got to do is click on create. This is going to go ahead and create the account. Once this is finished, you'll then be able to come in here. All right, see it. All right, so you just click this get started button, and this is going to go ahead and open up. We'll do desktop client, other, and next. And this should go ahead and pull up your information that you need to actually punch into Gmail to send and receive email from this email address, from within your Gmail address. So what you're going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pull this over to another window so I have this open. And we're going to go ahead inside of your Gmail account. We're going to go ahead into the gear, and we're going to click on see all settings. We're going to go accounts and import, and then we're going to come down to send mail as, and we'll click add another email address. You go ahead and enter in the email address here. And now that you have that, you'll do the next step, and then you'll just enter in the information that you have here. So the SMTP server is going to be smtpout.secureserver.net. And then the next thing is your username, which is going to be your email address. And then your password. And once you do that, the next thing, make sure you have it set with the TLS. Click add account. And then now the next thing is you're going to have to verify that this is what you want to happen. So you're going to have an email sent over, and I'm going to go ahead and close that out for now. And then what you're going to need to do is, it is at the Gmail. Yeah, that's right. So you're going to come here. And you're going to come to this little drop down and click this little envelope. And this opens, if you will, the webmail. And this is where you see the confirmation. We'll open this confirmation. And then you have this link that you need to click. And it will open back up and say, awesome, you're good to go. We'll confirm it, and now you can send mail from your Gmail account. So we're going to open up Gmail again. You have the few things here, and now when you click compose, you see it has the two different email addresses. So you can literally just click this, and now you automatically are sending there. Or you can come back into the settings. We'll click see all settings again, accounts and import, and then under this section you want to come in here and click on make default. And then now everything that you send from within Gmail will be sent from Tracy@dealkillershis.com, or whatever your email is that you just created. Now that we've done that, the next thing is to be able to check the email. So we're going to come down here, we're going to click add a mail account, and we're going to do it all over again. So we're going to go ahead and add Tracy@dealkillershis.com. Click next. You're going to import, click next. Same basic thing, right? So I'm going to have to come back over. Well, let's move this out of the screen so I don't get lost. And then you literally get right back to the same thing. Other, next. And then you're going to use this information to actually go set this up. Have the account, so I have the username at dealkillershis.com. Put in your password. And there should be, I thought, did I miss it? Yeah, here it is. I just looked it over. So it's pop.secureserver.net. That's why I moved it over. I'm losing it. All right, so we're gonna come in here, and you see you have this here. We can go ahead and close this out because I already verified that part. So we have. I'm getting lost. All right, let's try this again. So we have technical difficulties and my mind is not working. I'm hiding screen somewhere and I don't know where I put it. Alright, so yeah, so it's pop.secureserver.net. pop.secureserver.net, port 995. You want to make sure you get the 995 in there. That's always best. Yeah, we should be good. Leave a copy of the retrieve message on the server. If you want to do that, you can. I would recommend against it because it will fill up the server space for the email account. Always use a secure server. Label incoming messages, always do that, because, and you'll see why in a second. And archive incoming messages, I'm not even going to worry about that. We're going to go ahead and click add account. And now if we go back into our Gmail address, our Gmail account rather, and we refresh this page, you should see that we're able to send and receive from this. We have check come here, send from here. So if we wanted to, we can come in here and click compose. We're going to go ahead and change this just to test it to the Gmail address, and then we're going to type Tracy at dealkillershis.com. Subject, we'll do test 11:30, and then I'm going to come in here and just put test and hit send. Sometimes it does take a little bit of time to go through. It didn't this time, but you see we have the Gmail showed it come through here, and it shows it was sent to Tracy at dealkillershis.com. And I don't know why it didn't. Normally it should show Tracy at dealkillershis.com to show that that's what it was sent to, which is fine. Doesn't matter either way. You see the email. I don't know why the labels aren't working, but you can go through. I'm not getting deep into how to use Gmail in this. I just wanted to go through and show you how to create that email address so you are looking professional when you give your email address out. If it's on a business card or you just tell someone to email you, it doesn't look like you just grabbed a free account from Gmail. That's how you do it. Hope this has been helpful. If you guys have any questions, feel free to comment below this video, or if you see this video on the website, you can comment in the comment section, or always join our Facebook group, the Inspector Playbook Master Group. I'm in there all the time and willing to help when I can. If you have any questions, feel free to comment there. That being said, hope you guys have a great day. Be great, stay boosted, and we'll catch you in the next video. Take care.